What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be showing you some rugby stuff. And I know quite a few people say, well, can we just get someone to teach us? But that person that's teaching you isn't always there to re-teach you how to do this. But this video will be, so that's why I'm making it for you. First of all, I'm going to teach you how to make the ball go where you want it to go. Because not always when you pass, you get hit while you maybe making a pass, and then it goes off stray, goes behind you, goes forward, and then you got a scrum or you got to play on. So I'm going to teach you how to get accuracy on your pass and how to spin the ball when giving it to someone else. So once you've given it to someone else, so when you're passing it to someone, I'm going to teach you how you're going to do that. So before I chit chat on, let's get into this, and then probably at the end I'll show you just maybe how to accuracy on your drop kick. I'm not that accurate, but I definitely know how to be accurate. It just depends on how lucky you are, maybe with your grass or wherever you're playing. It just depends on how lucky you are with that sort of stuff. And yeah, so let's get into teaching you how to pass more accuracy. Alright guys, so when you're wanting to pass more accurately, what you want to do is you want to have this, your right or your dominant hand on the back of the ball. Yeah, let me see, seagulls are a problem. Shut up. You want your non-dominant hand at the front, okay? And you want to just find your grip on the ball. Find where it's most comfortable. Do not hold the ball in the middle like that, because once you do that, the back end, once you pass it, the back end's just going to flick and it's just going to go up like that. And then it's just going to be a spinning pass, and by the time it hits them, it could either go like that, or go like that, or that. And we don't want that. We want it to be a nice soft pass into the hands. And yeah, so you don't always have to spin pass, but I'm going to teach you how, because most of the times I do spin pass. And once you really learn how to do it, it's actually pretty natural to do it. Once you've done it, once you've learned it, once you've done it for a couple months, it's pretty easy. So you want to have this hand, your dominant hand at the back. So if I was left-handed, I'm not, I'm right. But if I was, I'd have that hand there and then that hand at the front. And they never go like that. You never put them on the same side. You're always opposite. So if you go like that on a ball, what you need to do is you need to put your dominant hand at the back, your non-dominant hand at the front, and then that is how you get your grip. If it's not natural for you to just grab a ball like that, grab it in the middle, put non-dominant hand forward, dominant hand behind. Now what you want to do is once you lift off, I'm going to do this for right-handed, you put your hand there, as I said, and then step back a little bit. What you want to do is you want to go like that. You want to flick this wrist right here. You want to flick it so that you go like that. And once you flicked it, you should be able to spin. You can use your fingers if you want to get that extra flick. So when you're passing, let me just show you, when you're passing, you want to flick like that. And that gets the flick on the ball. But of course there won't be any friction because your hand will have already left and you go like that. So it'll be like that. Like that. Okay? So once you've done that, you just make sure you can do it accurately. Once you can do it accurately, you can throw a bit like this. So that's gone over there. That's gone right round about. So that's gone round about there. So that's quite far. That's from, let me just show you, one end of my garden to the other. So once you've done that, you really should be able to spin pass for quite a while now. And that's why I'm doing this video, because maybe sometimes when you're trying to, when someone's teaching you and then you forget how to do it, you know, they're not always there to teach you and relearn you, but this video is, and that's why I'm making it for you, as I explained in the start. So next I'll probably teach you, I don't know, probably more with the ball, and yeah, so I'll teach you more with the ball after this, once I go collect that ball. Alright guys, so now you know how to spin pass. I'm going to teach you how to make your pass more accurate. Now I know spin passes are quite accurate, but there's extra stuff you can do to make your pass even more accurate than it was when you first started spin passing. So when you spin pass, you tend to go like that, and then once you've let the ball go, you drop your arms. Because you go like that, it's natural. But what I want you to do is when you go to spin pass, is you go like that and follow through. You follow through with your arms. It is a natural motion to follow through, but you tend to stop and go like that. Because your arms are already swinging like that. Because you've already moved your wrist. So you're moving the momentum of your wrist that way. Which then takes this arm, which is the leading arm, round. Because this arm's just weak. Because it's always bent. It's always like that. It's always in more of a 90-degree position. Like that. But that arm's always staying like strong once you've passed. But once you've learned to spin pass, you need to follow through like that. So you need to get the pass off, not early, but not too late. So you need to go like that, okay? And then once you've done that, you stop. Because then the ball should go where your hands are pointing. So, let me just take an example. For some reason this is in our back garden. So, if I were to put it on top of this basketball, it the ball should hit this little guy. Okay, so let me find a place where I can show you how I'm gonna hit it. Alright, so I got the camera set up where you can pretty much see the duck right there. So from here, I know it's pretty short, but this is how wide my camera lens is, so it's gonna have to be until I hopefully get a new lens, which I'm gonna try to do, to make it go even bigger. Or I get a fisheye lens, that's something I need. So once you've done that, you pretty much follow through with your pass, like that, and then you hit it. See, I hit that first time, because you follow through. Of course you don't want your arms to be solid like that, because then you're breaking the momentum, but if you stay like that for the littlest bit, and keep on pointing, and then move, you should have an easier way of hitting your target, which should be a person. You should be trying to pass your teammate or something. And yeah, so once you've done that, you should be able to pass accurately. And if you can't do that, well, just rewatch what I did, because I really don't want to teach that again. That's why I'm making this video, because if you didn't learn it first time, you can learn it over and over and over again for this video. So let me set the camera back up, and then, you know, I'll teach you another skill on how to improve your rugby. And I know this is pretty basic. I've been playing rugby for 9 years, and this is really basic stuff. I know a lot of people really are starting to play rugby now, and I've seen it when I go to training. They expect everyone to play rugby like they played it like I have. So it's always nice to have that one video to check up on your skills, make sure you know how to do it. And I'm not saying I'm an expert on this thing. I'm sure there's plenty of other videos on how to do this, how to pass accurately and stuff. But I really just wanted to make this video because I do like rugby, and yeah, so let me set the camera back up and I'll teach you another skill. Alright guys, so now I'm coming to the end of this video, but I'm going to teach you one skill that for probably, if you do throw rugby, probably about 5% of these viewers will need. And it's going to be how to set up a tee kick. And no, you don't put, you know, your ball on a cup of tea. A tee is something we call in rugby, which is where you place the ball on top of to then try get through the two posts. And I'm going to teach you how to do that, because there is actually a way. You don't just put it on and then kick it. There is a way to do it. I am not one of these people who kick, but I definitely know how to kick. My dad taught me how to kick, and yes, I'm going to teach you how to kick. And basically, I don't actually have a tee, but here is a tee, if I want to put it in. Hopefully I will be. If there's not, well then I'll just search up kick and tee on website, Google. Search up on Google. Links in the description to images. So yeah, so I will put that, I'll put that link in, and let me teach you how to properly kick off a tee into the post. Alright guys, so it's come to the point where I'm going to teach you how to pretty much line up your kick. So what you want to do is you want to have a kicking tee. Now I don't have one, but I'm pretty sure I can find something like a kicking tee. I don't think we actually have anything that I could use as a improvised tee. But if you don't have a kicking tee, don't do this at home because your parents might shout at you. Get the back of your heel and just put plants in the ground like that. Alright? Once you've done that, the ball, and then just twist your ball like that, and then it should, if you get it, to stay. Come on. Might need to just round it off a little bit like that, so it's more to the bottom of the shape. I'm in so much trouble for this. Oh my god. I need to put something, right. Jumper's coming off. Masking tape to the rescue. Oh god, made a mess of this. Aha! It works! Alright, so what you want to do is you want to put your ball, of course as I said, down on the kicking tee or masking tape, whatever your improvised kicking tee is. I have to put a big hole in the ground, but hopefully parents won't see that. And what you want to do is depending on where the goalposts are, these little grooves right here, they're a bit difficult to see, but they're a bit easy to see once, yeah, there you go. See that little groove right down the middle? Yeah. You want to line that up with where you're kicking. And depends how you like. If you want height, you definitely put the ball like that. You put it tilted back so that when you go to kick it, put your foot through it, it goes and the ball scoops up. If you want accuracy, you tilt it forward. If you don't need height at all, you really just set it like that, and then you just really try to get under it, and you just go bang, and it just should go through. If you really are aiming for height, most kicking tees you can like turn around and stuff, so you get that really odd like that. Height, you really are trying to kick it like under. You want the ball facing you so that when you put your foot under it, it's going up and it's scooping up. If you want accuracy, now as I said, kicking tees will have this. They'll have 3 grooves. One here I think, and one here. And of course you can turn that round so that you can point it that way and point it that way. But for now, I have not got that luxury of having a tee. And most of the time you can actually do that with your ball so that you get it like that. So if you just want pure accuracy, dead middle, what you do is you just put your foot right through there, and it just goes like that, and just shoots straight like a rocket. Most of the time rockets go straight. And once that's done, really you should be able to kick. Your way you move your feet is really up to you. There is a way, I'll show you that probably now. There is actually a way you're supposed to move your feet when you're going for a kick. Most people do it. It's like, so say your kicking tee was here. You take, of course, bigger steps than my hands. But you take 1 step back, 1 step back, and 1 step back. Then you take 1 diagonally. Then you take 1, 2, so that you're sort of marking at the path of when you come round to kick the ball. And that goes for the other side. So if you're right-footed, you go there, 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 diagonally. You don't go straight across because you're not going to go like that. Okay, so you go 1, 2, diagonal, 3, 4. So you should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps you should take. And then that brings you round, and of course I showed you the left. 1, 2, diagonal, 1, 2, 3, diagonal, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, diagonal, 1, 2. So that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 6 steps you should be taking. Drop kick, I don't really need to show you that because it's pretty easy. You pretty much drop the ball like that, and it should bounce. Well, I guess I can show you. What you want to do is you want the ball to be, of course it's going to be so much higher, so it's going to be about the height like this, and then you're going to put your foot through it. But for this purpose, I'll just show you a miniature version. So you're going to be like that, and then the ball should drop, and then you should be able to go like that. And then that is all the way over there. So yeah. So I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a different video, but really I wanted to try new videos out. Reason for a new video, mom and dad don't really want to be shown in the vlogs. Completely understand that. From their point of view, I understand. Just take it on board and then just move on, really. And then I pretty much, you know, I like sports, I play sports. So, you know, just move on and that sort of stuff. Film a nice garden video. I was filming my back garden, if you didn't know. I guess there's my back garden, which I destroyed for video purposes. Not destroyed, but put a little bit of a hole in. But yeah, so if you did like this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you didn't, make sure dislike the video. Well, if you didn't, don't make sure, but if you didn't like this video, dislike it, and if you're going to dislike it, make sure to leave a comment why you didn't like it. And for more videos like this, and oh, one other thing, if I'm ever out, I do want to vlog, okay, I really do, but mum and dad don't want to be in them, and it's really difficult to vlog while your parents, which are in the vlogs most of the time, don't want to be in it, so you can't film much. But if I am ever out, I will definitely take the camera and vlog for you guys, because I do want to, you know, as I said, I do want to do that. And if I can get any chance I can at vlogging, you know, I'll try it. Just a quick info on my equipment, if you did like what I use a Canon EOS M10, which I got for my Christmas, but I believe was from John Lewis. I believe it was from there. The tripod is a Hammer tripod. I'm not sure where I got that from. I didn't get it. These equipment I'm using is for my Christmas, so of course they don't really tell you where you get stuff for your Christmas. So yeah, so I hope you liked that video, and I will see you in the next one. And make sure if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me know that you do like these videos, and I'll see you in the next one.